Hello everyone, welcome to my Tuesday Facebook Live crafting demo. I hope you guys are doing well. Let me just get in here and share my video here. How are you guys doing tonight? No, let's see. I see two people on here. Oh, Diane. Hi, Diane. I see somebody else is on here. I don't know who it is. Carrie. Hi, Carrie. How was vacation? I hope you had a great vacation. Yeah, Diane, it's very, very warm. Hi, Amy. Oh, my goodness. You guys are all here tonight. It's warm. My pool, the kids were swimming in the pool. And it got up to almost 80 degrees when we had those real hot days. And now it jumped down to 70. Too cold for me to swim in, but the kids don't mind. I like the hot weather, but I hate the hot weather, if that makes sense. I love summer, but there's times when I hate summer. Oh, good. I'm glad you had a nice vacation. I can't wait to hear all about it. Hi, Donna. Yeah, it is warm out there. I hope you guys had a great 4th of July weekend, holiday. I hope you guys had fun. We came back from camping yesterday, and if anybody has gone camping, they know what a camping hangover is. So that's what I had all day yesterday. Just tired and no energy to do anything. So tonight my card is kind of simple, but I wanted to show you guys one of the products. So it is a simple card, but I think you guys will like it. And let me just go over the card classes that I offer. Carrie, your last card class went out this morning. The new one is the Seascape, and I'm using the Seascape stamp set, but you don't need that stamp set to make this card class. So my card classes work. You can either go into my online store, make a purchase, use the current host code, which is listed in this video, or it's at the top of my Facebook page, or it's at my website, and use that with your order. If your order is $150 or more, don't use that. You'll get your own rewards, but you'll still receive my card class. And if you want to buy the card class outright, go ahead and just message me. I will send you an invoice, and it's $15 for the card class. And my card classes are 3 different card designs, 6 different cards that include your envelopes. It includes the PDF file of all the materials used, sizes, so if you want to recreate them, and a link to a private video. So those are fun. I hope you guys are enjoying them. The other thing, don't forget, you guys, the designer series paper is on. I haven't sent the invoices out, Carrie, yet. I'll do that after I get off the my live, and I'll send out invoices to you guys. So if you want them, go ahead and pay the invoice. If you don't, then no big deal. The designer series paper is on sale right now, 15% off through, I think it's August 3rd. I'm pretty sure it's August 3rd, or August 2nd. I'll get the dates in the video here. So it's 15% off certain DSP. I'll go over that. I'll show you the DSP that's on sale right now. So good prices on that. If you guys like any of they've got some really good designer series paper for sale. The peach papers for sale, the hand pen stuff, all kinds of them. So I'll show you those once we swing down here. So that's about all I want to talk to you guys about. I'm going to swing you guys down and show you guys what we're going to be working on today. Like I said, it's a pretty simple card, but I want to focus on, I'm using the Gilded Gold Leafing. That's what I'm using today. So I wanted to show you guys how I've been using it and how it seems to work pretty good for me. So I'll flip you guys down and show you. So let's go ahead and flip you guys down. So there's my current host code. So you guys know to use that host code with your orders. And like I said, you guys will get a card class. Yeah, the papers are so pretty. Diane, you want crazy buying paper? I know, and we get our discount too, you guys, so it's even better for us. We get our discount on top of the already discounted price. So the papers right now that are on sale is the Beauty of the Earth. This is very pretty paper. So that's currently on sale. The Bloom Where You're Planted is on sale. I didn't get this one, but I've seen some awesome projects of people using this. The hand pen, that is beautiful. I've hoarded this paper, let me tell you. I got a lot of that. So that's on sale. The In Good Taste. So this one's kind of cool because it's different, like woods backgrounds, tile backgrounds, textures, a lot of neat things that you can do with this one. And that one's on sale. It's a big pack. There's 24 sheets in here. The In the Wild's on sale. I didn't get this one either. I wasn't too crazy about it. I don't know if you guys have bought this one or not, but I haven't seen a lot done with this paper. The Pansy Petals, of course, that is gorgeous paper. If you could only choose one, I think it would be a mix-up between this one and the peach paper. The Sweet Symmetry, I can't say it. You guys can read it. This one's on sale. This one's real pretty. I think I used some of this in my card class this month, or this past card class here. And I am using this on the project today. The Tidings of Christmas. I know it's not Christmas, but it is July. They do have Christmas in July. This is on sale, so you guys might want to think ahead for winter when you guys want to, you know, do your gift wrapping and making your Christmas cards. And then finally, the Your Peach is on sale. So this is one of my favorites. This one in the Pansy Petals are my two favorite out of all the paper. So those are on sale. Don't miss your chance on getting your sales. Get those good deals. So here is the card that I made today. Like I said, it's super simple, but I wanted to show you guys how I did this. The gold leafing, the Gilded Gold Leafing is, to me, it's really messy and it's hard to work with. I know some people have done some really beautiful things with it. The heat and stick powder, I cannot for the life of me get the hang of that. So this is actually, I used Stamp and Seal, and I just just put a strip down and put the leafing on that. Here's another one that I did. This one I cut I don't know why I did it, but I cut the paper into strips, and then I left a little spacing in between each of the strips here, and then I put my adhesive in there. But I don't like the way this one looks, just because you can see the lines and stuff. I don't really like the way that one looks, but that's another way. So I'm going to use different colors today to make this card. I'm going to use the polished pink, and then I'm going to use this Designer Series paper in there. Let me pull out this package of paper. So this paper is really pretty. It's got a lot of colors in it. It's pretty busy paper. So that's the one sheet that I used, and on the back of that is these flowers. So that is the DSP I'm using today. So let me go ahead and get started on this. I'm going to show you guys the heat and stick way also on a separate piece of paper. Like I said, I have not had luck with it. A lot of people have. I don't know if it's me, but I watched a bunch of videos on how to use it, and it doesn't seem like it's that complicated, but I think I'm making it more complicated than it needs to be. So before I put this on here, I'm going to bring in the, let me bring in a scrap paper here. So the gold leafing stuff, the gilded gold leafing, comes in a jar like this. So it's very hard to work with in this small little jar. So I've taken mine and put it in a Tupperware container, which I've been using it. So I have used a bunch of it, but it's very airy. It's very light. You got to be careful. Don't sneeze around it because it'll go everywhere. So if you like working with this stuff, this kind of messy stuff, then this is for you. If you don't, then stay away from it because it is messy, like I said. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to do different design on it. My Stamp and Seal ran out, and I thought I had more, but I don't. So I'm using a backup older snail adhesive through Stampin' Up. They no longer carry this. But if you're going to do it, you want to use your Stamp and Seal. So I'm going to go diagonal with it. I'm going to go from one corner to the next. Which I didn't even get that in the corner. And then I'm going to go from this corner down to this corner. So I made like an X on here. So that's all I did. And ripped some of my paper back here. Yeah, Amy, it really is an accident waiting to happen. Like I said, you really got to love this kind of stuff. So, but I'm not in love with it, so I haven't used it a lot. I thought I was going to love it, but once I started playing with it, I don't know, it's just very messy. So I've just go ahead, I just will go ahead and take my project and kind of dip it in the gold leafing, shake off most of it, and then I found, there it is. I found that these blending brushes work really well in rubbing this on. So I'm just going to take my brush and kind of rub it into the paper here, get most of it off into the container. I haven't tried the liquid glue, but I bet you could do the liquid glue with this. Just pour your liquid glue on, you know, and then let it dry, and it'll dry tacky, and then you can put your gold leafing on. You can also rub this off with your finger. You don't need the brush. I just found the brush helpful. So I've got most of it off, but it gets everywhere. Oh, and don't mind my nails. My nails are terrible. I haven't had a chance to repair them. Camping did a number on them. So let's go ahead and just get rid of this so I don't spill it everywhere. So then, like I said, you could take your finger also, and you just kind of rub it in there. It is pretty cool, and it looks so pretty on your project. You know, it's really shiny. It's really pretty. So that's that, and it only sticks to adhesive, anything sticky. So, you know, if you get it all over the front, you're not gonna, it's just gonna stick to where you put your adhesive. You bought a jar of this, Diane. You gotta let me know what you think of it. Like I said, it's a little messy, but I got wipes handy here, so I'm just gonna use a wipe. I'm gonna kind of put this in back in the container. So I'll show you guys what I'm talking about with the heat and stick. So that's all I did to this. You could go crazy, you know, you could put your glue wherever, but I found this was the easiest way to apply it. So let me show you with the heat and stick. So here's just a scrap piece here. I'm using, I love this stamp set. Pull this out. This is the Biggest Wish stamp set. It's a photopolymer one, and it's just really, I just love the fonts on it. It's a really neat stamp set, and it's pretty, well, it's a little versatile. I mean, you've got thanks and happy, hello, so good one to have in your collection. So let me show you guys with the heat and stick. So if you get the Gilded Gold Leafing, you want, you're afraid of it. Diane, don't be afraid. Just don't sneeze, that's all. You'll have to tell me, like I said, what you think of it. If you buy the Gilded Leaf, I can't even think of the name of it. Anyways, leafing, if you buy the Gilded Gold Leafing, then here, this is what you should buy with it, is the heat and stick powder. Now this stuff here you can use with your stamps. So let's say I'm going to stamp out happy birthday. So I've got the big birthday font here, and I'll just stamp it. I'll go right here. So you have to use Versamark with it. It's like embossing powder. But the trick is not to heat it too much, because when you overheat it, then it doesn't. I think I stamped it upside down. Yes, I did. When you overheat it, it won't stick. So what you're going to do is, let me get that scrap paper in here again. Once you have that ink down, I know you guys probably can't see it, with Versamark, then you're going to bring the heat and stick powder in and just sprinkle that over the top. So you can kind of maybe see that there's a coating of that on there. And then I'm just going to put this back. Then you're going to take your heating tool. Now I would recommend with your heating tool, let it heat up first before you apply it. So I'm just going to let it warm up. I'm going to put it on number 2. And then I found I get better results when I put it underneath. So I'm just going to put it underneath here. When you start to see, you'll start to see it change. You want to immediately move to another area. You don't want it to get, like I said, overheated. And you'll see it'll look like almost wet on top. So it's hard to see on camera, but so I'm going to go on the top here just because it'll be easier for me to see. So that's about all you want to do. And I don't think I think I overheated it. So then what you're supposed to do is bring your stuff back in, run it over here. And it didn't really work. And these are the results I've been having. It's on there and I can see where it's supposed to go, but it won't stick to it. So I don't know. Like I said, I've read up on it. It says don't overheat it. You know, you're supposed to use it with the Versamark. I'm just not having luck with it. Maybe I have a bad heat and stick powder, but I found like I said, I found I had the best results. See, this is why I don't like to play with it with my hands, because now it's stuck everywhere. But that's what I've got. Where's my brush? Let's see. And I've seen other people use it, and it looks awesome. I don't know. And I really do like this. This looks so pretty. But see, that's about the results I've been having. So I don't know, maybe it's the stamp set. I don't know. But that's how you're supposed to use it with the heat and stick powder. Let me just wipe my hands off here. So but as you can see, the results are much better with the actual adhesive. So I might experiment a little bit more with different adhesive on it and see what I come up with. So let's go ahead and finish this. So I've already cut out a piece of basic white out of the stitched rectangle shapes. You know how much I love those. And on this, I know you guys, I've told you 1,000 times, I'm going to emboss on it. So I have this static pouch here. You can get these on Amazon, craft stores. Stampin' Up! No longer sells them, but I highly recommend one of these in your craft room if you're going to do any kind of embossing. They really do make a difference. So with this, I'm going to do the happy birthday. Again, I'm going to do it in Versamark. Just going to hold it on there for a second to make sure that Versamark sets in there. Now I got to make sure I do not stamp this one upside down. So this I'll stamp right above it. So I've got gold embossing powder, which I thought would go great with that gold gilded leafing there. So I'm just going to bring in my powder, sprinkle it on top. I love embossing powder. I love working with the embossing powder. It's one of my favorites. So most of the embossing powder should come off if you use the static bag. So you see mine is only where the words are. If you have strays, I always keep a small paintbrush on hand, and then you can just go along and just kind of take any of the strays and just remove them with your paintbrush. So that's a good tip to clean up your items that are embossed. So let's go ahead and put this away before I spill it. I did order new catalogs, so once I get them in, you guys, all my customers will get one. I cannot wait till you guys see them. There's so many awesome products in the new catalog coming out. I can't believe we have a new catalog. Feels like we just got our annual catalog. So I'm going to go ahead and just heat set this. Again, whenever you're doing the embossing, you want to turn your heating tool on, let it warm up first, and then do your embossing. So I'm just going to let it warm up. It doesn't need much because it's warm as is. And then I'm just going to apply this to here, and you'll see it'll start to change. I love that. So you can get this embossing powder. It's actually called the Metallics collection. You get 3 different powders in with this. So there's that. Isn't that so pretty? And then this I'm going to put right on the front. So I'll just use pretend it's the Stampin' Seal. So I'll put that right there. And then I think I'll just glue that flat. The other one I popped up, but I think I'll glue that down flat. These are pretty simple cards too. I mean, if you wanted to make a bunch of them up, I mean, they're pretty easy. And it does look like you took some time in putting that gold on there. So, oh, I got that nice and crooked. See if I can straighten it out a little. There we go. And then this will go on the inside, just your piece of basic white here. I love how you can just use Stampin' Up's designer series paper and a simple stamp, and it really has that wow effect. So that's the card. Like I said, it's super simple. Another thing I like about this stamp set is I stamped birthday in a lighter color, and then I matched the Night of Navy color and did the happy in there. So I like how you can stamp over the top like that. And then here's the other one. So like I said, nothing fancy today, but I really wanted to focus on the Gilded Gold Leafing. Let me know what you guys think of it, if you've tried it, if you buy it, if you, like I said, it's messy, really messy, and I'm not sure I'm in love with it, but I was super excited when it came out. Couldn't wait to try it. So let me go ahead and flip you guys. Let's see. Oh, you guys are upside down. Whoops. I always do that. Flip ya. There you go. So thank you guys so much for being here. I always get excited and seeing who comes and watches. And with cake decorating, yeah, it isn't easy to work with, but it's kind of fun, you know. I like messy stuff, but I don't know if I like that messy. So but if you guys, you know, buy it and you guys like it, let me know. And let me know if you guys have any ideas of that heat and stick, why it's not sticking. I just wonder if I got a bad, maybe I got heat and stick powder that isn't that good. So maybe I'll order a new bottle of that and see if that makes a difference. So, but you can also use that heat and stick powder with glitter. So if you have glitter, you know, you could do some stamping and use the glitter on top. That would be really pretty. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's card, and I hope you guys have a nice rest of your week. Stay cool, and I will see you guys next Tuesday. So have a great rest of your week, guys.